Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a pick. Come on now. That's a pick.
They had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking right around the 44. And just shutting him off there. And all the way home for a Broncos score. It's a punt return touchdown at 56 yards. And the Broncos will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of them. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyquan Thornton His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 13-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And now a little across the 25 to the 27. A first carry now. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They were in it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're running the 26 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems, because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needed 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Nix. Work in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 37. They give him 13 yards there on the play, a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he will find his man Sutton, that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. They'll go play action with Nix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Just picking up yardage and punches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Throwing Nix. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton from 3 yards out. And the Broncos had 6 to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and grab their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Cowboys hit 9-3 here on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Here's Prescott. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Third down always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down. Offense was moving a little bit, held back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Prescott from the gun. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Brandon Jones. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out, because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down the distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboys touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that gets the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety that doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they'll get him inside the 30 to 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Man, this bitch. I hate Bo Nix, bro. Nigga sucks. I hate Bo Nix sucks.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bo Nix sucks.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a two-point try. So after the touchdown, we now kick this one away. And out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They picked up 4 yards on that carry. So now, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Working out of the gun is Nix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Nix. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. An audible here to get a new look. They're going. It's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Two first downs have them up near midfield now at 1st and 10. Nix to throw again. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Harry. Shoves him away. And all the way home for a Broncos score. N'Keal Harry, 51 yards. And the Broncos are once again back in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
after the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Take it at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here. Yardage shy of the 25 to 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. At this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen and see what we can get going.
The hell he got on?
The same as these teams, because right now
EJ.
working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Both defenses back on their heels. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 26 good yards on that one. It's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Prescott now. And he hits that one incomplete there.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback after this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first.
And incomplete on the deep.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now on that play and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
And again, it's Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Now Prescott on fourth down.
Hold.
That is caught.
Hold, turn back.
Down, but not before he gets the first. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. Right side, Thornton with it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And an off-balance throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game in the final seconds of the half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Broncos on the field ready to start the next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half. We don't have to run one to give up. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now second and 5. To throw is Nix. This one swung out to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Short completion, just 4 yards. That is second down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Come on, Will. Got to be it. You got to be it.
Here's third. Next to the air. He'll find Henry on the right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
He certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now we give up the middle. Williams takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after a broken tackle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave a second and 3. Operating from the gun is Nix. And it is incomplete.
Well, they did a nice job there. Going to get him back to the backfield and stride for stride with it. That's good coverage and then for the completion.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's third and 3. In motion to the tight end. To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in. Big tight end. And it bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain, good enough to move the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. Man, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Touchdown! With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in the intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive in the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target. Runs over.
Damn!
Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards on the catch and the first down. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out wide. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's got this down under two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up second down. Prescott yet again. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Prescott to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And here they are, just a yard or two shy of the 30. Prescott and Lamb looking up for the Cowboy first. Back to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. There goes a deep ball. Inside. That is caught. Touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ballgame here in the final moments of the third quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will tie the game in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Working out the gun is Hicks. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So both teams trading touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second and 4. Now it's Hicks. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
And the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they worry about their block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Throwing Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And the Broncos are looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they moved the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Nix to throw again.
Bad pass by Bo Nix. Fuck.
Scrimmage back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Now what you need down here, it's going to be second and goal.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're off the top. 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender and work to the defense's advantage on that play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Nix. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And he fends him off, eluding the pressure. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you first grade a quarterback. You get pressure on him, and he takes all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on third and goal.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And bulldozing his way through. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking for a seam to find him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He's got his target. That's complete. Well, he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
No gain on the play there, second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Ball resting on the 20. This is second and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up for the first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And the stop will come inside the 5-4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Mitchell going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It will depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's a big one. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go. Right there. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And three timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, he got it done.
Nursing that slim lane, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee here?
You're asking a question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Tough spot here, third down and 11. Catch is made by Harry. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the last 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this ball's going to be touched down just shy of midfield. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Here we go. What did I say? Hey, 47.
Here's Dak. He'll find a way, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So 3 points, the deciding margin, and the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while it was a decently long kick, we've almost gotten to the point with these kickers these days. Anything inside 60, we just expect them to make it. But that was a tough pressure kick.
I love how you brought that up, though. That is so true because the kickers have almost done themselves a disservice by being so good. Exactly right. And when they do miss it, I'm not sure we give enough gravity to the idea of, that's a really long kick in a difficult situation, folks. Tough attempt, and he missed.
So for the Broncos, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas.